Reed, you're rolling.
Hey everyone, welcome back to RR Sports Desk, where we go deeper than stats and scores to bring you to the heart of the game. I'm Reed, and today's episode is for anyone who's ever been doubted, counted out, or told they're not enough. This one's all about underdogs, the athletes who rose from nothing, beat the odds, and made history. These are the people who prove the heartbeat hype every time. Let's dive in. The fighter, Manny Pacquiao. First up, the Pac-Man. Manny Pacquiao grew up in extreme poverty in the Philippines. He sold donuts in the streets to survive and dropped out of school in 6th grade. Today, he's an 8th Division World Boxing Champion, the only one to ever do it. Pacquiao once said, "I came from nothing. I owe everything to God, to discipline, and to fight for something bigger than myself." His fist built a career, but his faith will build a grit and a legacy. The rejected quarterback, Kurt Warner. Let's talk football. Kurt Warner went undrafted. He was bagging groceries at a Hy-Vee store at $5.50 an hour. No NFL team wanted him, but he didn't give up. Then, out of nowhere, he got a shot with the Rams. In 1989, he led them to the Super Bowl and became most valuable player, known as the MVP. Warner said, "It's not about where you start, it's about what you do with every opportunity you get." Talk about turning the grocery aisle into the Hall of Fame. The king with no crown, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Born in Greece to Nigerian immigrants, Giannis Antetokounmpo didn't even have citizenship until he was 18 years old. His family is so poor, and he shared shoes with his brothers and sometimes went hungry. Now, he's a two-time NBA Most Valuable Player and NBA champion. The Greek freak is a definition of humble dominance. He once said, "I'm just a kid from Sapolia. Every day I step on the court, I remember where I came from." The runner who couldn't walk, Wilmer Rudolph. Born premature and struck with polio, doctors said Wilmer might never walk again, but she kept going, kept fighting, and became the fastest player in the world. In 1960, she won 3 Olympic gold medals, the first American woman to do it in single games. She said the triumph couldn't be had without the struggle. Her story, pure gold. The little engine, Mutsky Bogues. At 5'3", Mutsky Bogues was the shortest player in NBA history. Coaches overlooked him, team passed him by, but he didn't care. He played 14 seasons in the NBA and was one of the best passers and defenders in the league, heart over height every time. From homeless to hero, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler was homeless at the age of 13. His mom told him, "I don't like the look of you, you gotta go." He bounced around from couch to couch, slept on floors, and almost gave up. But someone believed in him. He worked hard, he fought, and now he's a 6-time NBA All-Star in the face of the Miami Heat. Butler said, "Don't believe the story they write for you, write your own." The one who never quit, Serena Williams. We can't leave out Serena Williams. From Compton courts to global domination, Serena and her sister Venus were underestimated for everything, their race, gender, and background, and even their attitude. But she didn't just break records, she broke barriers. 23 Grand Slams later, Serena is one of the greatest athletes of all time. And her journey reminds us being underestimated is fuel, not failure. Closing thoughts, here's the truth. Every one of these athletes was told no. Every one of them had reasons to quit, but they didn't. They chose grit over glamour, they made pain their power, they ran their race and changed history. So if you're feeling small, behind, or overlooked, you're in good company, you are not done yet. That's it for today and beyond on Sports Desk on the scoreboard. Let me do that over.
Okay. Actually, back up to your final paragraph and try to give a lot of context as you drive home your summary statement.
What final?
Let's see here.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're feeling small.
Okay.
Hold on, all right.
So if you're feeling small, behind, or overlooked, you're in good company and you are not done yet. That's it for today's Beyond the Scoreboard. I'm Reed. And remember, the underdog is just a champion the world didn't see coming. See you next time. That was good.